Slaymates, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, I'm Kimmy, and this is the Slay House, where we slay the day away. I've got a very special video for you all today, and it covers a topic that is one of my favorite topics to watch when I'm watching YouTube, which is scambaiting. Now, this isn't going to be anywhere near as technical as, say, Scammer Payback or Jim Browning, but hey Jim, if you see this and you want an apprentice. But it was still fun nonetheless. This day, I, just like most of you, was going about and doom scrolling on my social media, and I got a friend request, which I saw I had 0 mutuals with that person, and normally, like most of you, I would immediately delete. But I decided to take a deeper look at the profile, and I saw all of the red flags that point to a stolen Valor Nigerian romance scammer. And being former military myself, I decided to mess with this guy to let him know that
you got the wrong bitch, you got the wrong bitch.
The first of these red flags is the discrepancy between the name on his profile and his name tape. The second of which is saying that he lives in Michigan, but if you looked further down in his profile, you saw check-ins in Nigeria. And then my personal favorite red flag was he listed his job as being at USA Air Force's Special Forces, because that is absolutely a thing. That being said, let's go over our messenger conversation. Let's get into it.
Hi.
Good morning, SFC Scott. How are you doing this beautiful morning in the United States of America, a land which I'm 100% you are living in?
Morning to you, dear. Nice to be connected with you here. My name is Durbin Scott. I'm 50 years old. I've got a lovely son. He's 5 years old. I've been single ever since then. Tell me about yourself. Kids? Job? Single? If yes, are you seeing someone?
No kids. I can't have any since I was attacked at the ostrich farm where I used to work. Them fuckers can kick, let me tell you. Lost my job since the whole ostrich herd had sworn a blood oath against me. Now I'm with the Fishermen's Union. I'm a masturbator at the dock. I'm not in a relationship. You swear an oath of celibacy when you join the Fishermen's Union. Fortunately, all the masturbating I do at the dock keeps me busy.
58 with a 5-year-old? Got started a little late there, eh, Sergeant?
Oops, too bad.
Well, Sergeant, sometimes you gotta play the hand you're dealt. It's honest work, though, and Elle will have a pension when I retire from masturbating.
I met my late wife during my school days. She was a good and lovely woman, not been easy getting over her, but life has to go on. I would tell you more about her as time goes on. What about your past relationship? Sounds interesting. Lol at Sergeant.
Sorry about your wife. As for me, my husband left after the ostrich attack left me barren. He ran off with my best friend, who was a one-eyed weasel wrangler at the farm next to the ostrich farm I used to work at. But, as you said, life has to go on.
God is great, and I've been praying to him these past few months. Been asking him to show me the woman of my dreams. Your profile was the first one I checked on there.
Oh look, he just brought God into this whole thing. But, joke's on him, I'm an atheist, so this is round 2 of...
You got the wrong bitch, you got the wrong bitch.
And pro tip, the next time you ask your sky daddy for a dream woman, be more specific. Nightmares are dreams too, and that's what I am, boo-boo.
I went through your profile and I was happy and okay with what I read and saw God was working.
Ah, I bet you say that to all the masturbators at the dock. I'm not sure why you're laughing at Sergeant. I'm just addressing you by your rank in the USA Air Force's Special Forces. I respect rank, since before working at the ostrich farm I used to be in the Flying Monkey Squadron in the Oz Division of the USA Army Forces. I refilled the blinker fluid in all the tanks.
At this point in the game, I was contemplating strategies for what to do should he start asking for money. And I was discussing it with a friend of mine, and she suggested that I beat him to the punch and ask for money first. And I was like, oh, the Uno reverse card. I like it. So that's what I did.
Oh, no. I can't believe what happened today.
What happened?
I've been behind on my internet and phone bills, and I was going to pay them today. But after a long day's work masturbating, my vehicle, a Hitachi MW, broke down and will cost me everything I have saved up to fix. I want to continue this conversation, but my internet and phone will be shut off unless I can come up with $200 before tomorrow. And you seem like such a sweet man with a great career in the USA Air Forces, maybe you could help.
And the result was... so I decided to end the game.
Alright, brah, I'm bored now. But before I block and report you, I just wanted to say that it was ridiculously obvious from the get-go that you aren't who you say you are, and that you know absolutely nothing about the military that you're pretending to be a part of. A really pathetic attempt. Later.
So that ends the story of our short-lived love affair, but that's not the end of the story overall. My friend and I decided to try to figure out who the person was behind the pictures that this particular scammer had stolen. And we found the person who those pictures belonged to. And we got some indication that he knows that his pictures are being used this way. Which, that's just gotta be a weird thing to just be going about your life and then all of a sudden, like, you become the generic army poster boy that gets used for scams. But something else that I found that was very interesting was a scam survivors forum that highlighted how many accounts, so many accounts were using this individual's pictures. It's insane. And it's gotta be a very helpless feeling to know that your images are being used this way and not really being able to do anything about it, because I imagine it's a big old game of whack-a-mole where you report one person and then like 20 other accounts pop up using your images to try to promote these romance scams. Just, you know, just insane. That's it for today's video. Thank you if you've made it to this point, and maybe share this with somebody that you feel might be vulnerable to something like this, and hopefully prevent things like this from happening. And until it's time to come slay with me, go slay with yourselves. Bye.